everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another installment in my building Newcrest using only the base game series. This is the 9th episode, I believe, and I am building another residential lot. This is my first 2-story house, I think, in the save. So that's fun. It is on the Midtown Meadows lot, which is a 40 by 30 lot, kind of near those kind of smaller residential lots up in the, I think, the right corner of Newcrest. I guess you would technically call it that. But this is a pretty massive build. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms technically, but you could probably say it's more than that because I have like an office and a sunroom. But it's a pretty big build. There's a pool. I have like a bonfire pit outside. There's just a bunch of stuff. But this house is pretty massive compared to the other residential lots that I've built in Newcrest so far. Minus, I think I have that one other one that's pretty big, but it was a ranch style house. So this is technically the biggest one, I think. Which I can't remember what lot that one was, but I think that was my most recent video, was the other big lot I built. Anyway, this house has, like I said, 4 bedrooms, and I technically think they're all more adult or teen kind of bedrooms. But one I built so a kid could use it. I put all the kid skill building objects. I think I put the crafting table, the science table, whatever you want to call it, all that in there. I think I put the violin, I think, at least. I might not have, we'll see. But I added all that in there, and it's a bunk bed. It's kind of more of I don't know, it seems more like a kid's room. Then the other ones I have more, you could use it for a teen or a young adult. Those are more of that vibe for the other 2 bedrooms you'll see. They're just kind of, I don't know, they have a guitar, a computer, just kind of more adult skill building type stuff. Then I have the primary bedroom, which I imagine the parents would obviously be in there, and then the other rooms would be their kids, or I don't know, maybe they have maybe one of the parents has a sibling who lives with them or something. Other parent, maybe you have the grandparents live with them. I don't know. Do what you want. But anyway, 4 bedrooms, and then you'll see later on I add a sunroom, which has a lot of the art skill building objects in there, the easel, and then I add canvases, and then the artist table, tray, whatever you want to call that. I can't remember the exact title of it in the game, but I add that in there, and then the canvas rack, the drawing rack in there, and then I add the woodworking table that was from that event from I don't even remember when that was. There's been so many events, I feel in the past couple of years, that I just don't remember at all when things were from, or in updates and stuff. They just keep throwing things in, which I appreciate. I like all the free stuff, but I don't remember when any of this came out, which I apologize, and I should probably be better about remembering that because I play The Sims all the time. But things happen. I have better things to remember than what event a woodworking table in The Sims came from. But I add that one in there. And also, side note, if you haven't logged in to The Sims 4 recently, I think it's a login event, as far as I can tell. There's an event right now that you can get that some godforsaken SpongeBob stuff, and then a few other wintry kind of things. I think it was SpongeBob stuff. I thought there was something. Maybe I'm making that up. I think it is. But yeah, you can log in and get some free stuff if you have the game. So if you want to do that. I think it goes for another week from when this video is posted. So I don't know. Check that out if you haven't yet. I think there's a couple of magnets from that one mirror from the other event not too long ago, from the outdoor retreat. No, the one outdoor kit. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry, I don't buy all of them. But from that event, like I said, I get them all confused because I don't know when, what, where. I don't know. I just play the game. I like to build stuff. I don't pay attention to all the stuff going on because I don't buy all the packs. I don't plan to. I don't really need to. I don't have the space on my computer either. there's just so many. Like, I feel like some of the packs are like essential. Like, I feel like seasons is kind of essential just because, like, duh, you need like I don't know, you need, like, seasons is fun to do. There's like holidays and things, and like, I don't know, a lot of the furniture from seasons I like a lot. And then, like, I don't even know other packs. Like, I always like cats and dogs, or like the pets packs, but like those aren't even like necessary, like, technically, like, but those are kind of fun. And then, like, I have get to work. I have like a lot of the older packs because, like, I'm kind of old, so I have all those, but I don't have a ton of the newer stuff just because I don't get the point of getting it. Like, I feel like a lot of it's like stuff that should have been included to begin with, and it just kind of annoys me that I have to buy it. But that's not on the Sims team. That's just, but, you know, I don't know. Just I don't have a ton of packs. I have enough, but I don't really buy the new ones as much. Like, I don't think I bought anything within, like, however long. But I'm not buying anything now either, just because the whole buyout situation. I don't really want to contribute to that, so we're not doing that. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But oh yeah, the sunroom. There's that woodworking table is in there if you want to do woodworking and level your handiness skill with whatever sim you've got. I don't think anything else is really in there. There's like a few couches if you feel like lounging, that's in there. Then I don't know. I've got a bunch of different things scattered throughout the house because, like, if you're gonna be playing, obviously you want a bunch of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be buying this right off the bat when you do your, you create your Sims and you're gonna start the game, but if you use a few cheat codes like free real estate or monthly load, you should be able to afford this. Because I think this house is pretty expensive by the end, just because it's so massive. But yeah, that's that. I'm trying to think. I think all the bathrooms are full, so they all have like showers or a tub in there, so that's nice. I don't really know. It's a pretty straightforward house. It's just kind of massive. I have like a nice on the lower floor, there's an office I'll add eventually that has, like, the fancy kind of, like, I imagine they were like inherited, like, furniture, like the older chairs, nice, like, old desk, like that sort of thing, like family heirloom, or I don't know what you'd call that, but like that, more of that vibe, or like, I don't know, that sort of thing. That comes on later in the video, but yeah, that's kind of it, really. And then, like, the living room has like a nice TV, kind of a more modern couch set. I don't know, it's pretty straightforward build. You'll see, it just takes a while to build, and I gotta fill the space with my voice. So yeah, but now we're in the primary bedroom. I think that bed is from the artist career that you have to unlock, but luckily for me, I'm not building with people on the lot, so I've unlocked everything. Then I used those new lamps. This was from that one update not too long ago. I really like everything. Literally everything that came from that update is, like, really good. I like that new plant. I like the rug that came with it. I think I've said this in, like, every video since it came out. Like, just excellent. Whoever came up with that idea, excellent. Very, very, very good. So really liked all of those. I think there's like a wicker basket type situation too. I put that somewhere in this house too. That was from that update. But I like all of the stuff that came from that. The lamps are probably my favorite part. Maybe the rug. I don't know. Like I said, I like that plant too that came with it. I don't know. Just use that stuff if you're going to be building. That stuff is excellent. So, but yeah, this room is kind of like more of like I don't want to say like rustic, but like almost farmhousey. Like, it reminds me of a lot of like the cats and dogs stuff, kind of. I don't know, just kind of more that vibe, more simple than anything. But this bedroom has a bathroom attached to it. I think I end up having like a tub and toilet sink, obviously, but it's more just tub, no shower next to this one, but it has its own bathroom next to it. Then this is like the young adult, teen, whoever's room. I use that pride bed, and then I added like some of the pride flag stuff too, just because obviously it matches, so I wanted it to look cute, so I added that in there. And then they get like a nice computer. I had the pink chair because I like the color of it, and it kind of matches the bed. I try to keep that like kind of like the purple, blue, pink vibe throughout this room. I didn't want to like overdo it though because it's like so loud, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty cute. I don't use that one a whole ton just because it is so bright, and like I don't use that a whole ton just because I try to keep everything kind of muted. But I don't know, I think it turned out cute. I don't know, I feel like a teen, or like if you have university, that's another pack that's pretty decent. I always like that one. If you were to purchase any, I'm just saying that one I actually use quite a bit because I like playing university, and I feel like the degrees actually kind of do help with the careers and stuff in the game. So, and I just like playing the university stuff just because, I don't know, that's always been like my favorite, even since like Sims 2, and like that was like my I'd always play like the college people, or like I'd be like, I'm sending them off to uni. That's where they're going. Okay, they're gonna go to university and they're gonna do a keg stand and whatever else goes on in The Sims. But yeah, I love playing with that. But this is kind of, I pictured like somebody like that age would be in this room, or maybe you could probably use a teen in here too. But that's use your discretion, whoever can be in here. So I don't know. And then I added like the dirty laundry and the laundry basket just because, like, I don't know, it's a young adult teen. That might be falling behind. I try to add that for like a more realistic vibe. Also, that's the tray thing I'm talking about for the art, the easel. I don't know what it's called in the game, but just like a stand for your brushes and stuff. Man, I used to paint like all the time when I was younger, and I have not painted in probably 3 or 4 years at this point, and I would like to again. It's just like when you have a job and just like other like stuff to do, like having the paint out and like having to wash the brushes, get the canvases, and like draw everything, it just takes so much time. And like after you've been working all day, it's just like because it's like you have to actually use your brain when you're trying to paint something and like draw it out or like whatever. But I don't know, I miss painting because like when I actually had time to do it, it was like one of my favorite things to do. And like I don't know, it kind of sucks. It's like one thing about being like an actual like full grown adult that has to pay bills. It's like, oh, I don't have time to, you know, do that as much as I'd like to. Even like on like I'm on break right now. I'm on my PTO, and guess what? I still haven't painted. I'm doing this. I'd rather do this honestly, because video editing is also something I absolutely love doing. So, not that my videos on here are that advanced, because I just get to use iMovie, because I'm not paying for Premiere on my own because it's too expensive. Because Adobe's like, hey, what if we made it $50 a month for apps that we have not made any more innovative for 15 years? Let's do that. I don't know. I have my beef with Adobe. I use it every single day for work at my job. I don't pay for it, but it's so expensive. Even at work, I get limited by like having apps, because even like if a corporate if a company is even like, yeah, that's expensive. Like maybe you should like lower the prices a little bit. I guess for all the apps, I guess for everything. I could go on. Yeah. Just so expensive. So, and like the average person is not gonna be able to afford that. Like I can't even, like I have like enough like disposable income to blow on whatever, but like, oh my, it's so expensive. Anyway, that was like the kids' room. I just like talked over that, ranting about art stuff, but I don't know, I think that room turned out cute. It's got some space stuff, some dinosaur stuff, kind of more kiddie vibe. And then like this one is complete opposite vibe. I pictured this was like young adult, teen to whoever, and like kind of more like emo. They're like black. They have like the electric guitar in here. Maybe they're a bit more edgy. I don't know. Whoever you want to put in here can live here. Don't let me limit that for you. But that's kind of the vibe for this room. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. That was my laundry. That just went off. But anyway, my I lost my train of thought. But this room has very much just like black, purple, white. That's the color scheme in here. And I add the radio, which in theory, or like in practice for my actual gameplay, I probably wouldn't be adding that in there, just because if you've ever played The Sims, having a radio in any room, they love turning that on. And then they get cranky, they're like, why is there so much noise? Like, because you turned it on. I didn't turn it on, you did. And then like, whenever you have like guests or like the welcome wagon, straight to the radio. Straight to the laptop and straight to the radio. That's they're greedy and they're wanting to use your electronics. That's the only reason they're here. And to drop by a fruitcake. That's it. So, yeah. And then like I had those I guess like movie posters. I don't know what you call it, or like video. I don't know. Just like pop culture posters, TV shows. Which like in real life, that's like my favorite. That'd be like my type of stuff I'd like to put in there. At least I don't know if I put in my bedroom, but like my my office. I have like a ton of that type of stuff in there. Like I have like a bunch of The Last of Us stuff, and I have like Scarface, and just a bunch of random like Dexter, Breaking Bad, bunch of random stuff, like this pop culture stuff. But yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I just got back from visiting my family for Christmas, and got a bunch of gifts. I got some, speaking of Last of Us, got some Last of Us stuff. I got a like wooden poster type thing, whatever you want to call that, panel. I don't it was Ellie, and it's like, it says you can't stop this, which I don't know where it came from, but my sister got me that, which was nice. She also got me I guess like action figures of Ellie and Joel from PlayStation that I didn't know existed, those were neat. I'll have to put those with I have the Dark Horse statues from like a couple years ago when the second game came out. I ordered those and spent God knows how much money on them, but got those ordered and have them at my house now. But I'll probably put the little Ellie and Joel somewhere over there. And then my boyfriend got me like a clicker statue, I think was also from Dark Horse, but it's not the big like ceramic or whatever you want to call them ones. But yeah, I'll put the clicker somewhere too. But I got quite a bit of Last of Us stuff for Christmas. I also got a couple pairs of sweatpants, which I've been needing, because like growing up, my family always gave me such shit because I always want to wear like the baggy sweatpants, and it's like, well, I want to wear them, they're comfy. They always hated on me because I always wanted to wear those, but finally, since they're back in trend again, the more open leg ones or whatever, I finally got some for Christmas. So now I have a few pairs to wear instead of having to wear leggings and like those like I don't know what you'd call that, like I don't know, the closed ankle, whatever, like jogger style pants. So I finally have some more of those baggier pants. I'm trying to think what else I got. I got a lot of candy per usual, which I don't need because your girl needs to lose some weight. But got a lot of candy, except I didn't get my Lindors. I always want Lindors around the holidays, but they're so expensive and no one ever buys them. It's okay though, I get it. I did get some those Hershey mint kisses, the white chocolate. I love those. I love anything mint like Andes. Oh, it's probably not the most popular opinion, but I don't know. At least the people I'm around, nobody likes mint anything. It's like, man, they're like caramel, everything. It's like, yeah, caramel's good, but have you tried mint? I guess some people think it tastes like toothpaste, which is fair. Like, you low-key right, but it's okay. But I got a lot of candy. I got some shirts too. I got a Chapel Road, like, I don't know if you guys would know that, but like the little like lizard fella that she had on her most recent like tour leg. I think his name's like Shigella or something. I don't know. I thought he was adorable, and she had a shirt made, and I got that for Christmas, which I appreciated. I like him, and I like the shirt. Then I got a Last of Us shirt. Got a lot of Last of Us stuff. And then, I'm trying to think what else I got. I don't know. Oh, I got Stardew Valley. My brother-in-law got that for me. And I got a couple other things too, but that's kind of the bulk of it. But yeah, that was cool. I have a decent amount for Christmas, which I'm very grateful for. I'm not gonna freaking do that spiel like the people on TikTok where they're like, I want to preface this by saying I'm so grateful and like I am well aware of how blah, blah, blah. It's like, girl, you're rich. I don't know. Side note, I was on TikTok watching the Christmas hauls per usual. Every Christmas, everybody's gotta do it. The rich girls are on TikTok saying what they get. Somebody got a jet ski and then a trip to like, I think either New York or Italy. That was her stocking stuffers. I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you got a jet ski? And it's like, I'm so grateful. It's like, oh my god, like, what do your parents do for work? That's crazy. That's crazy work, in my opinion. Getting a jet ski in general, let alone like, just I don't know. It was like, and then like a lot of these girls, I was watching their like hauls, and I'm like, these brands. I'm out of the loop anyway, but like these brands are brands that sound so expensive and so out of my range that I can't even fathom what we're talking about. Which, whatever, it's alright. Anyway, I'm almost done with this build. I've been ranting for 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm landscaping now. Finished out that pool area. Got some chairs out there. There's a grill. There's a bonfire pit too. I cut out some of the footage just because I was messing up the placement and you guys didn't need to know that. But yeah, this is basically the build. It's just a big house with a big pool and just like a nice yard. I had like a bunch of like some flowers and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it, honestly. I tried to use the trees that were like in the other builds nearby. But yeah, that's kind of it. Like it's pretty straightforward house. I'll go in a second and show you guys around and show you the finished product. But yeah, this is the sunroom too, the one I was talking about with like all the skill building stuff. I finished that up in a second here, and yeah, that's basically the whole build, as you'll see here momentarily. Alright, so this is the final build. So here's the front. Add some landscaping over here. Added a pathway up front. There's a chest table. Bring this down. Oop. And then bench. Just, yeah. And if we go in, we've got the living room, entryway area. We've got a bookshelf type thing over here, coat rack, rug, and I think it's the bonsai tree, and then another kind of shelf situation. And then we've got the living room, and some chairs over here, blankets, add the burglar alarm just because it's annoying to deal with them if you're playing the game. And then I had like this seating kind of area in here. There's that basket I was talking about. And that update. And we've got a bathroom right here. It's a bathroom, so enjoy that. Then we've got the office. I really like the way this turned out. I haven't really used this red swatch or like that chair like ever, but I think this kind of fits the vibe. It's that. If we come back out here, through here, we've got the kitchen. I think this turned out pretty good. It looks like a real kitchen. Add like the bread box over here, or a pastry box, whatever. Did my sink disappeared? That's cool. Okay. And then there's like the bar type thing. We cut through here. We've got the dining room, add another that picture, more books, add that map. I know, I think this turned out pretty cute. I like this room. If we go through here, we can go to the sunroom. Kind of dark, just because I don't know, there's a lot of natural light. I tried to add some lights in here. There's some lamps, the overhead lights. It's not working great at the moment. But yeah, we have the woodworking table. I had some drawings, some painting stuff, more painting stuff. Then we've got the chairs and couches over here. If we go out here, we've got the backyard. There's the pool. Got some seating out here. There's a grill. I've added these hedges. That looks nice. I don't know. And then got some more chairs. Got the fire pit. And then some flowers and trees. I really love these trees. These are like my favorite to use. If you have not picked up on that. Then we got the planter boxes and the little box things or whatever. And then this monkey bars. Okay. And then we go back inside, up the stairs, the hallway. Added 2 of these for some reason. And then got another seating area. And we've got the primary bedroom over here. Not much going on. It's a bed and some bookshelf stuff, dresser, kind of the essentials. And they've got a bathroom, which you can access through the hallway or in the bedroom. And that's that. Got a tub. I added like the beach pictures because it matched. And then it's a bathroom. And then if we head this way, got a hallway. And we've got the pride bed and stuff in here. I got the desk. Why did my computer disappear? Anyway, whatever. There was a computer there. You guys saw it in my building, when I was building. But that's that. Hopefully the one I uploaded to the gallery, same thing. That's okay. If we cut through here, we've got the kids' room. Science table. His computer stayed, or there, whoever. And then I got the little artist thing over here. I had these trains because, like, I don't know, a lot of like people's brothers and stuff, like they love the trains and stuff. And then we've got the bathroom. This kid's got his own bathroom. If you go here, go to the other bedroom. More goth or whatever, emo, black, everything room. I like this room. This would be my room, honestly, if this was my house. So, like that. And there's a bathroom here with that blue and black theme. I love this mirror. But, yeah, that's kind of it, honestly. That's kind of it for this build. Let me take you to the front so you can see that again. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Of course. Alright. That's that. If you're interested in downloading this build, it is labeled as Midtown Meadows base game on the gallery, and my gallery ID is thethreatofjoy. So if you want to download it, feel free. If not a big deal. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.